Make sure you leave a comment down below, like, sub, all that jazz. Remember, I have a bet with my husband. If I hit 2,000 subs by the end of the year, he'll cook more. So that would be very helpful. Welcome back to another Minecraft Snapshot here. We are in 22W45A. There have been some exciting things going on, hence why this is a video and not a short. Also, don't forget, it's hump day, my dudes. Hump day and Snapshot day. Yes, both are great. So they finally introduced a block of bamboo, which can be crafted like this. And it actually gives us a green variation of the bamboo planks that they've added, which I know a lot of players really wanted. So this is going to make a lot of people happy with it. I'm not going to lie, I do like the color here for the green. It's definitely different from a cacti that you can see back there. It's a lot more muted and not as vibrant, which I really do like. And I'd honestly be perfectly fine. I forgot I named that camel dinner bone. That confused me why it was upside down for a second. But I'd honestly be fine with it staying this type of green and a yellow combination instead of having a full dark green to this yellow transformation that some people were talking about. I think Shovel was on Twitter and things like that. So I'm quite happy with this addition. The top of it though looks a little jank, but I mean, it's like if you took bamboo sticks and you wrapped them together with some twine and then here you go. So it makes perfect sense. Out of this, you can then make the bamboo planks. You have to have one block of bamboo, sorry, and you get 2 bamboo planks. So not as OP as normal wood that gives you 4 planks from it, but still considering how fast bamboo it grows, this is actually going to still be super OP considering you can use the planks to make everything else that is needed to make wood variants like chests and such. Aside from bamboo, that's all super exciting. There have been some creative inventory menu changes because of course. Let's go ahead and look in here. Spawn eggs, they have their own section. I don't think this was this update, but I'm pointing it out now. They've changed food and drinks. It used to be consumables, now it's food and drinks. Combat now includes axes, because they are quite good if you can hit a crit with them, but they're also still in tools as well. The only thing that's not in here, it looks like, from this is the actual sword, which I guess makes sense, but you could also argue it is a tool, because swords are useful to cutting down cobwebs pretty easily. Then we have building blocks. They added this new section, colored blocks, so everything that has the actual colors that they added is all right in here, and I love this so much, because it's so annoying to have to go searching for these colors all put together, but this is super helpful. Redstone's been reorganized quite a bit, and honestly this looks a lot more pleasing to my eyes. And then another big change that's happened are the vexes. There's been a lot of tweaks to music and stuff like that, but vexes, they have actually retextured them and they've made them slightly bigger. So if you're, bye. So if you're trying to fight them in single player, they now have a bigger hitbox. I've only fought Vexes once or twice in my entirety of Minecraft, but let's just see F3B. Oh yeah, they do look chunkier, huh? It's this, I feel like the upper part here above their head has been added. I feel like, I could be wrong. Oh wow, they're so smart. Just walk through a cactus. Oh, that did seem a lot easier, not gonna lie. As for their actual reskinning, I do like the way they look with their little wings. They look quite menacing, almost like they have the pillager eyes to it, which is really cool little detail, honestly. Of course, there are some technical changes, but I'm not going to get into too many details for that. But they fixed some bugs, and I want to talk about these bug fixes because a lot of them I have had issues with before. The first big one that pops up, horses can suffocate when going through nether portals. Now, if that's fixed, then we should be a lot easier to move our animals through nether portals to transport them long distances. And I really hope that is true. I'll probably try to experiment with it in a second though. Another one that I really like, you cannot empty water buckets into a already waterlogged block, which is so good. I cannot thank them enough for this. How many times I've tried to make a surface area of water and I accidentally empty my water bucket into a waterlogged block and I have to go find more water because obviously they just got rid of that water source because it combined it with the other one. It's janky and it's been a mild inconvenience, but I'm glad it probably won't be in the future. Another one that was supposed to be fixed was player desynchronization with nether portals. Now I've personally had this issue on servers where I go through a portal and I desync and I either get kicked or I kind of phase through the world and things happen like that. So I'm hopeful that won't happen in the future, but who knows? This one is also interesting. Bee's pathfinding system may cause performance issues. They say performance issues, but I'm more concerned about bees getting caught on every single thing they fly into, because Bee's AI is really dumb. Like, let's just pop some bees in here. Let's see how they do if they get caught on things. They usually get stuck on blocks, especially fences, fence gates, campfires, detail blocks, basically, that you would think they would have no problem navigating around. They cannot seem to navigate. Trapdoors actually would be a better one to try. Let's see. Are you guys gonna get caught on these things? This baby one already did. That's unfortunate. Please, Mojang, just make their AI a little better so that when we design things, they're not so derpy. I like how derpy they are, don't get me wrong, but I don't like them getting caught on blocks derpy. That's just not, no bueno, no bueno. Yep, this guy's already stuck on this. So can confirm they're still a little stupid, not gonna lie. Now let's real quick try to experiment with the horses going through portals. Interesting, he's still not going through. Is this intended? I am not entirely sure, but after I've been at this for a little bit, a couple minutes now, and he still hasn't gone through. I've broken and relit the portal. I've done all of that, and still nothing. Have they just made it, is it borked right now where they can't even go through portals? Can anything go through portals? Oh, you don't want to go through? Oh, he went through? Why can't you go through? Oh, now you go through. What on earth just happened? Well, let's see if they died. This guy is chilling, man. He's like, yeah, I live here now. Huh, well, yeah, there didn't seem to be any issue with that. And I hope it stays this simple, because if we can transport our animals through the nether this easily, life would be grand. Come on, let's send you guys back. I feel guilty leaving you both here. And with all that being said, that was it for what I found interesting the most in this week's Snapshot 22W45A. What I'm most excited about, this horse is just staring at me because of the carrot, and he's on the lead. Oh, that's funny. What I'm most interested to see is how many of these features are actually going to make it into the 1.19.3 update, because technically most of these blocks are still part of the data pack that you have to add in when you create a snapshot world. So I'm curious if the bug fixes and the reordering of the creative menu inventory, as well as the Vex rechanging, things like that, if they're going to be in 1.19.3, and that means the blocks that we have here will be waiting until 1.20 because they're in the data pack. That would be my assumption. However, I'm not sure. But also, if we're getting a new block added now and recipes added, I am excited to see what else they're going to be adding for actually 1.20. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a comment down below, like, sub, all that jazz. Remember, I have a bet with my husband. If I hit 2,000 subs by the end of the year, he'll cook more. So that would be very helpful. And I'll see y'all in the next Snapshot video. Until then, bye guys!